This video is part of a series of videos put together by Unified Schools Programme interviewing employers in the financial services industry.
My name's David Hagerty and I work for Virgin Money. I've been in financial services now for 15 years and currently I work as a customer experience improvement manager in the business banking division.
How did you get into the job you're doing now?
So I've always been someone that's been interested in problem solving and also fixing things that are broken. When I first started working in financial services, I didn't think that that was something that we could do. But a good number of years ago now, I was given the opportunity to work on a project that was specifically looking at problems that the bank were facing and that customers were facing. And at that point in time, I realised straight away that this was something that I wanted to do as a career. I worked with a fantastic team of people and we worked to fix the problem at that point in time that customers were having. And at the end, the feeling that I had when we'd fixed the problem, when we delivered the project was really good, really motivational. And I then sought out other jobs that were exactly like that in financial services. So now I've done many jobs that are project related or customer experience related. And the job that I'm doing just now takes all of that experience and puts it to good use.
What qualifications do you need to get into this job?
Actually, to get into the job that I'm doing now, from my starting point, I didn't require any qualifications at all. It's more about your personality and your attitude. I think you need to be a positive person, you need to be tenacious, and you need to be resilient as well. As long as you want to do well and you are hardworking and driven, then you can be successful in financial services. I guess along the way there have been times where what I've done has required me to do some additional qualifications in project management, and that's something that you can pick up before you get into financial services if you want to, if you know that that's something you want to do. But equally it's something that you can pick up as part of your career and as part of your job when you move into new roles. So I would say, clearly a strength in maths is a benefit, but genuinely it's all about your attitude.
If you could go back in time, what would you tell your younger self?
Enjoy every day for a start. Enjoy the time that you've got when you're at school and when you're at university, if that's what you choose to do. I think for me, knowing what I know from financial services, I would also tell myself to go and educate myself a little bit more about finance and about money. There's so much out there that I didn't know until I started working in financial services that's beneficial no matter what you do, because we all earn money, we all spend money, we all save money at some point in our life. So I think there's an absolute value to anybody and everybody spending a little bit of time trying to understand money matters and finance a little bit more.
What subjects should young people study in school to prepare to get into your sector?
So I guess the basics are maths and English, of course. I think one of the most important additional subjects that you could be studying right now to get into the financial services sector is IT. Anything to do with digital or technology that you can pick up as a skill at school and then take further is going to be of huge value. There's a complete shortage of people with those skills right now in financial services, and that means that there are lots and lots of opportunities for people who come through school, college or university with the skills needed to be able to help deliver new technology into financial services. So if I could go back and change anything, I would have done that at school. I didn't myself, and I would definitely advocate that as one of the key subjects to get into this industry now.
What would be your advice for young people unsure what path to choose?
If you're thinking about what path that you want to take in your career or in life, I think the best place to start is to have a think about what kind of life it is that you want to have. There's work-life balance and there's different people who are motivated by different things. Some people that I've worked with have been solely motivated by how much that they earn. Other people that I've worked with have been motivated by the balance of how long that they have to work and how long that they can spend enjoying their time. And that's something that I think you need to consider when you're thinking about what career that you want. Once you know what you want out of life, then you can start to think about careers that would fit to that specifically. And at that point in time, I guess my advice would probably be to look online and look at different types of courses that you can do that are related to specific jobs. and do some short courses, get a bit of a feel for what those jobs are like and understand what those jobs might entail. And then you can understand whether or not it's something that you would be interested in doing. And at that point, I would then start to take it a little bit further.